Hello, this is Nick with Albert Air, and today we are going to look at a Carrier Infinity heat pump system. We're going to start at the outdoor heat pump condenser, then we're going to go indoors and we are going to look at the Carrier Infinity fan coil that we actually moved to the attic. Prior it had a gas furnace and coil in that closet. I'm going to go through everything, tell you what we're looking at. So as always, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. We really appreciate that. If you have a question or a comment, leave that in the section below. I'll be sure to get back to you. And if you are looking for an estimate on this system or any other Carrier system and you're in the Orange County, California area, please call me at 714-526-6368 or visit us at albertair.com. So let's get right into this system. We'll start outdoors. This is a 4-ton Carrier Infinity variable speed heat pump condenser. The model is 27 VNA3 48A003. Its dimensions are going to be 35 inches depth, 35 inches width, and 47 inches high. In the 4-ton size, this will be 22 plus SEER 2. It will qualify for the $2,000 tax credit. It will get a Carrier Cool Cash Instant rebate of $1,700. We also put this on a pad. We strap it to the ground, strap the unit to the pad for any earthquakes. This uses a 40 amp disconnect right here. So that's where our fuses are. This unit also has the new R454B Puron Advanced Refrigerant. So it is new for this year and going forward. It is very efficient and very quiet. Because it's a heat pump condenser, it does both heating and cooling. We are in the cooling mode right now. It is on high speed. So right now the decibels on this unit are 67 on the high speed. As it starts to cool down the house, it will lower its speeds to maintain temperature, pull out more humidity, and that can go all the way down to as low as 56 decibels. So let's hear the unit right now. So very, very quiet. Most of the time, these units will run at a lower speed for both heating and cooling, maintaining temperature. Only when you have a big temperature difference in the house and outside, and you really want to cool it fast, will it go to the higher speed. So makes for an awesome system for you. They are very popular. I do highly recommend this system. We are a Carrier Factory Authorized Dealer, so we go to extensive training on these classes to make sure we know how to install these and set these up properly for use for the customers. We also recommend maintenance yearly on these to make sure everything's working properly. Change your filters, double check refrigerant charge, check all the sensors on the unit, make sure they're working properly. Again, if you have any comments or questions, leave that in the section below and I will answer those for you. So now I'm going to go inside. I'm going to show you the closet that we took everything out of and what we did to move it to the attic, the thermostat, and the fan coil up there. So let's go inside. So this is the old closet where the unit used to be. So we had a furnace in this area right here and the coil above it. As you can see, we actually we sealed up the top, and that will be finished off later. We did have some holes in the wall that we had to patch here and here. The electrical is still live. We were able to get electrical in the attic. Then we seal up the bottom plate and we took out the return grill that was right down here. Obviously, with the return grill gone, we need new return grills in the house. So one way we did that is we did put one in the hallway here. This is the larger of the two return grills. So this will pull the bulk of the heat out of the house. But that's one of the benefits from moving the system to the attic, is that the returns are now in the ceiling. The heat rises, able to pull it out very easily. Over here, we do have the new wall control, the Infinity Control thermostat. Let me turn off my light here. There we go. So right now we are in the cooling mode, and in this thermostat you're able to get the cool, your heat, your auto function. You're also able to regulate your fan, your indoor humidity, and you can connect this to Wi-Fi. It also does have, it's hard to see, but it does have ambient lights now, blue for cooling, red for heating, and so on. So very cool. I do have a video with this full thermostat overview on it with all of its functions, so please check that out. Now I'm going to take you up to the attic and we're going to check out what we did up there. So obviously we have a new attic access that we cut right here, so we're able to get the unit up there. We capped the gas off, we took out the flue vent. Up here we have the light switch, so we do need to have a light so we can actually see the unit. We have this big platform that we did, and we were able to locate the unit over here. So that is the fan coil, and then we also have a lot of ductwork we did. I'm going to lay this camera down so I can show you everything. Okay, so here is the electrical that we actually pulled up to the attic. Has a disconnect switch on it marked FAU, so that comes directly from the panel. That is our 220 volt power, which is a dedicated circuit for this unit to run. We have our Carrier Infinity variable speed fan coil here. Basically has a blower and a coil in it. It has the ECM blower motor that is variable speed, so it works in conjunction with the heat pump condenser outside. We also have our Infinity air purifier right here, so that is a MER 15 filter. It will do a great job of filtering the air. We have our two returns that come off the return plenum right here. So this is the biggest return. This is going to be a 16-inch. It pulls about 1,000 CFMs of air. Then we have this 14-inch return that runs all the way down there and goes to the other side of the house. So it is a very balanced system because we have return air being pulled from two sides. It will cycle the air faster, pull the heat out faster, be a lot more even throughout the house in terms of temperature. And that's a 14-inch duct that pulls about 700 CFM. So being a 4-ton system, this system is pumping out around 1,600 CFMs of air. On this side, we also have the supply plenum, and we have all the ductwork coming off of there going over all over the house with balancing dampers. It's very even temperatured. The customer has no insulation in the attic right now. They're going to be putting that in next. That will also help the house keep cool or hot whatever season you're in. Other things that we need to do is up here we have it's horizontal, it's on stands, and we have a drain pan underneath. We have a primary drain that goes outside, goes into a drain. We have a secondary that goes over a window, and then we have the pan, so if any water goes into that pan, we do have a kill switch on the end here, so that will kill the system. So we have 3 fail safes, so no water would ever get through the ceiling and damage anything. So if you have any questions about this system, let me know. Again, this is one of the most efficient heat pump systems that you can get today. Carrier makes amazing products. They back the dealers like us with training and all the resources needed to make sure that we can take care of our customers, install these properly, warranty them if ever needed, maintain them as well. So leave a comment in the section below if you have questions or you want to get a hold of me. I'll leave all my info in the description of this video. I do appreciate people watching and commenting, and thank you for watching.